everyone, so today I have this new set to try out from Diamond Press. This is an item they brought to HSN. It's the Diamond Press Christmas Wishes tag stamp and die kit, and they did send these items free of charge for my review. And of course all opinions are my own, and any links I have in the description box would be affiliate links, which means I would make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. And that's also where I keep all the standard, links for all the basic things that I use. Well, not all of them, but most of them are also there in the description box. In case you're wondering. Let me open this up. Oh, I love the little Santa. So cute. I can see the little shape here. Ho ho ho. Oh my goodness. So let's see this. So with this kit, clearly it's for tags. You can see this tag here. We have like a rectangular one. We have that sweet, basic tag shape that we would mostly think of when we think of a tag here. The circular one, little ornament shape, or just like a little circle, with your little wreaths and things. And oh my gosh, so cute. So that's the point of this kit, is to make tags of all sorts, shapes, and sizes. Of course, you can mix and match them with any dies or other stamps that you have in your collection, so you can use these for like every day too, or other occasions. So cute the way they have them matched up here. So again, stamps, the banner, so you can also stamp and then cut with the banner. That ho ho ho, which is adorable. You can read it clearly, ho ho ho, just like that, but you can also stamp it, so we'll check that out in a minute. The little mug. So cute. Love the wreath. Okay, and lots of snowflakes. So let's check out the stamps. Really big, do not open until December 24th. Really nice. Let me move that out of the way so it's not so reflective there. And then we have this little kind of spray you can stamp at the bottom and the top of your circle, or just, wherever you want on the tag, or just in the bottom, however you want to use that. Little stripes, little like garland, little gifts, the sweet little lights, a sweet little bow. Merry Christmas, Noel. There's that ho ho ho. We have our little Santa. Let's see here. Merry Christmas wishes, Feliz Navidad, love it. Holly jolly, merry and bright, joy. Again, the mug and all these sweet things, and the other little things that you can stamp to cut out with the banner. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, to and from, in different fonts, and lots of other little sentiments here. And so then there's our banner. Even for the little spray, how cute. There's a die for it. Again, there's that little wreath, and then you can, put little different pieces around there. The little bow. Super cute. I was just trying to see about this bow, if it's the same as this one. Would you then cut it out? I suppose you could stamp it and then cut it, or just cut it out like that. Let's see, what's this? Oh, the little ornament. And all kinds of like little like twilight sparkle kind of thing, like a little shininess, more than like these are like snowflakes here. Super cute. So very straightforward kit. What I'm gonna do is grab some papers and we'll play with the little tags here. Okay guys, so I have some kind of heavyweight white cardstock, not super heavyweight. Usually what I do, well not usually, but sometimes when I want to do things like this, I'll stamp first, and then I'll take like the die that's going to cut that out, and then I'll, let's say I stamped like do not open till December 24th, and then I'll take this die and I'll match it up over the top of that, cut it out. But I think just so I have a bunch of tags, what I'm going to do is just cut out a lot of these tags from this white paper, and then we'll stamp on it or dress it up however it is that we want to. And then I also grabbed some of these papers from the Merry and Bright card kit, the slimline card kit, and I think I'm also going to just cut some of these just for fun out of some of these guys. So when I come back I'll have those cut out, okay? So basically just open this up and cut it out. Just use it as like paper. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I cut a few kind of colorful tags and then some out of just white cardstock. And I kind of want to pair them up and do some fun things that way, so we'll see how we put those together. I think on this one I want to do like this little guy, the little wreath, a couple of times. And I'm just going to take two different colors of green and run those through, and I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, look how cute and sweet this is. Just really delicate, adorable. And I just kind of want to put two together. I wonder if I should do one way, one the other way. That was complicated. I think I'm just going to offset them, so I'm going to put that one down. I'm going to go ahead and put it down, but if you want to stamp first, you know, go ahead and do that. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue. Just a little bit there. And then this little guy. And kind of offsetting them a little bit, but still keeping it circular, so you can see both of the dark and the light green. Oh, how funny. I didn't want to put them exactly the same, and that's exactly what I did. See that little part right there looks exactly the same as that one. So let me move that a little bit. Just offset them so there's not just like one exactly the same over the other one. And then I'm just going to stamp. Oh, I don't know. Marion Bright, Joy, Noel. Excuse me. I think I'm going to stamp that one. And let me grab an ink. I think I want to do some red ink. I'll be right back. You know what? I'll use this gold colored ink because this is the one I'm going to pair it with, and then I'll do a little red bow. Again, you can play with that if you want to put it straight up and down or however. Sweet. And this paper is white on the back, so I mean, if you want to do your two from there, you want to put it on here, you know, however you want to do that. And then we're going to cut the little bow, and I'm not going to stamp the bow, I'm just going to cut it. But you can stamp it and then cut it. I'm just going to cut it out of this red paper. I have a sweet little bow on that one. And then I'll put some twine to put those together. So cute. And, you know, you can put your little bow on the top or on the bottom, wherever you like. I'm going to put it on the top. Cute little tag set there that's going to go together. On this one, excuse me, on this one I'm going to do these two together, and I think we're going to do the little mug. Super adorable. Let me clean that off. And I think, let me see. I'm going to do Happy Holidays. Okay, so we're going to stamp Happy Holidays, and then we're going to do one little mug. So I'm just going to stamp this mug on marker paper. Just in smooth cardstock, ultra smooth cardstock. And I'll stamp that with a hybrid ink, even though I know I'm going to use alcohol ink markers. And I'm going to let that dry before I come in with my markers. So cute. Okay, I will be, or actually, well, while we let that dry, what we can do is stamp the Happy Holidays. Let me get some red ink. And again, if you want to use a stamp positioner, please do. I'm just kind of going for it on these. But however you want to do that. Maybe something like that. And I'll put it right there. So cute. Alright, let me grab the ink colors I would need for my little mug, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just have a few colors, and you know, it's a little guy. A lot of times for something that's white, like the whipped cream, I like to just come in with like a little something. You can do like a cream color if you want, just to make it look more, maybe more real. And then I have, I'm going to color the little mug in these cobalt colors. This is from the original Diamond Press set, and these other ones are for the new set. So let's see. Yes, so cute. And I'm just going to color the whole thing, except for the snowflake in the center. So again, I'm just kind of being playful with it. A little rustic look. And it is a small mug, so I'm probably going to go in from the lightest to the darkest. Adding a little accent here and there. Maybe I'll go in with the medium. Blend that out a little bit. And then I'll go back in with the lightest. Blend that all back through again. Oh, so cute. And then I'm just going to add a little red with a bullet tip on the candy cane. And I even brought out the medium. Just add a little shadowing, but it's so small. So cute. Okay, so there's that one. And then I'm going to cut it out with the die, so I will run that through. Just eyeballing it. Oopsie. Okay, I'll cut this out and I'll be right back. Okay, we have our little sweetie. Love it. I'm going to pop them on there. Just that this stripe that I used here and the dye reminded me of, or the shape reminded me of like a sweater. So I thought it was a really cute pairing with the hot cocoa. And I'm going to try to get this out good. Somebody mentioned to me that if you use this in a big glob, it'll work just as well as like a dimensional. So I'm going to have to let that dry for a minute because it's very wet. There's that one. And I'll pair these two guys up. I'll move this to a secure location. I'll be right back. For this guy, I'm going to do a little bit different. I'll use this stripy one on top, and I'm going to take... So again, we can cut out just ho ho ho. It looks like it says ho ho ho. I don't have any problem with doing that. But I'm going to go ahead and stamp it on this white stamping card, and then just with black ink so it's real crisp. Gorgeous, just gorgeous, look at that. And so for this one, I will do my little aperture trick because this one looks like I might need that. So I'm just going to put this here, just take that off. And what I do for the aperture trick is run this through here. Just something I learned many years ago. When working with like flower dyes, that it's kind of hard to tell sometimes where you're cutting, even if you're looking right through it. Oh, and you know what? I'll have a little ho ho ho. But see, you can just cut it. It doesn't need stamping. It's really kind of does its own thing there. So now what I do is this little flap there is still there. Usually I clean these things out, so let me just take that out. Just so you get a nice clean cut the next time. And you can eyeball right through this now. It's white on white, so it's a little bit hard probably for you to even see, but I can see that that looks pretty great right there. So I'm going to stick that down and then tape it to the actual paper that's underneath. That way it doesn't move. And when I run it through, I should get a pretty good cutting of that. There it is, even that little thing cut out there, look at that. Not bad. Alright, and for this one, I'm just going to put it on there like that. So let me just glue this down, and then we'll do some stamping on the other one. Okay, I made an extra little bow for this one. An organza bow, that'd be really sweet too, with that little bow trick I've shown you guys. That'd be really cute. I'm just going to put it there. And on this one, we'll stamp the to and from. So just a couple different ways to use these guys. Let's see. We'll use the block letter to and from. Oh, We can stamp them at the same time, or you can stamp them separately. I'm just completely eyeballing this. And I'll use the same red. There you go. And this time the tag can go in the front, and then you can have that covered up. A little bit suspense under the Christmas tree, right? Because it's hard to see who they're for until you actually look for it. And then we're going to do one more. Okay, for this one we're going to do a little different. I think I'm going to make a hidden ultra paper clip out of this guy, and I'm going to use the little Santa Claus. And I'll just color him in again like I've done in previous videos. Just very simple with a little red hat, a little tan for his face, and then a little gray around the beard. Oh, I use VersaFine. We can use that for something else. That I can watercolor, but I can't use alcohol ink markers on that one. Let's switch that out. Hybrid ink. Alright. So I'll just let that set up again. I'll use the same red inks. I use the neutral colors for his skin, and then just a little gray around his little beard, and I'll be right back. Okay. There we were, little Santa. So cute. I just eyeballed that one. And then I have the little ho-ho-ho from before, and I cut a black one out of this kind of vinyl looking paper. So we're going to glue those together for a drop shadow. And to make the little hidden ultra paper clip, I just measured this. From here to here is about 2.5 inches to that little hole. And it's about 2 inches wide, just about. So I cut a piece of paper just under 5 inches by just under 2 inches wide. And all we're going to do is fold that in half. And let's say, I know I have paper clippies around here. Maybe this one. So as you can see, I folded the paper in half and I put the paper clip over. And then I'm just going to glue this to this. And I think that's pretty good. I like it to be very flush at the bottom there, so let me see how much. Yeah. I'm just going to cut a little bit off. That way it doesn't, it's just easier to put on and off of your project. So on the one side I'm going to put a ton of glue, especially on that very bottom edge. I'm going to glue this guy on here. Again, lining up that bottom edge really well. And then I'll put glue on this back side. I'm just letting it kind of settle in a little bit. We're not trying to glue these guys together. Now at the very top you can put a little glue if you want those two pieces to stick together at the top, but they don't have to. And again, just adding some glue. So I'm just going to hold this down until it sets up. Again, I can pinch those top pieces so they hold on too. I have ink all over my hands. And as you do this, you just want to make sure that you didn't glue it together. So I just kind of get a piece of paper and slide it in there, and there's our little hidden altered paper clip already, and we're just going to decorate this. So let me go wash my hands and let this set up a little bit, and then we'll decorate it. Okay, so I'm going to glue down our little words. I already glued them together in that drop shadow. Let me see, how do I want to do this? Something like that. Oh, got glue on my fingernail. I'm just going to hold that down. And then he can pop up. What happens is with these kind of things, I put them in journals and books, so I don't really want them to be too thick. So I'm just going to lay him down with some glue. So cute. And then to finish this one off, I'm just going to take a little organza ribbon. You can tie it in the loop and put it through, or however you like. I'm going to go ahead and just tie it in a knot. So I'm going to take that, pop it through, and I did wash my hands, but that ink is still on there. There we go. And you can leave it like that too, or you can go for the full knot, go for a bow, whatever it is that you like. Oh, I left quite a bit. And I'll just hit that with a little flame just to seal the edges so they don't get frayed later. And there's a few different ways to do our tags. What I'm going to do is pop some twine in those just to put them together. This guy. And, oh, here he is. There it is. A few different projects with this stamp and die set. So thank you so much, Die and Press, for sending these items for review. I'll have some images for you guys. I'll have the links in the description box. And so thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all at the next one. Now this guy's ready to go. In a little book. How cute is that? Love it. Bye now.